we grew up as young kids in the same area with John, Joey, John, and Ian, just north of Stockholm, in the suburban area. So we kind of went to the same places, we saw the same bands together. Back in the days before Europe started, we went to look at each other's bands. So we had this thing when we started playing together, and even before, I mean, when we started being interested in rock music, that's the things that we were listening to, like Deep Purple, Black Sabbath, UFO, Thin Lizzy. We didn't say to each other, let's do a 70s album. We just wrote songs and didn't really have a clue, but the way we recorded it was very much the way they did record things in the 70s. And they knew how to do it for real. So, I mean, we recorded the songs live in the studio, and it was a very nice way of working for us, and very much thanks to Dave Cobb, who was a producer in the album. This album is more of a mixture between the optimism and the dark side. I think the dark side still is there, in a way, but I think, I mean, of course, I think this is the best album we've made so far. The thing was that we decided, I remember we sat at my kitchen table in my apartment in Stockholm, and we had like a meeting talking about should we put the band together or not. And we finally decided to put the band together, but the thing was not to try and sound like we did in the 80s. We wanted to do what we wanted to do and be a present-day band. So that was a deliberate decision not to go back to the 80s. And for us, I mean, of course, we might lose some fans, but on the other hand, we might gain some other fans. But most importantly, we're doing exactly what we want to do. And that's the most important thing for us. If you want to keep the band alive and vivid, I think it's really important to make new albums. There's a lot of bands from the 80s who were really big in the 80s. They're still around, but they only tour with old material, and I don't think we could pull that off. I don't think we would just get bored. I think we need to come up with new music and try different stuff and a little bit different directions, you know, and our own little musical universe. But that's what we like to do, and we're really grateful for the fans who want to join us on that journey. No, I don't remember anything. Sorry. Oh, man. There was a lot of touring. There was a lot of not seeing your family, your kids. And there was a lot of fun, of course. But back then we toured, there were so massive tours for months away from home. Nowadays, I mean, we have more control over the situation, and we try to not keep the tours too long. I mean, 3 weeks maybe tops, and then try to have a couple of weeks off, and then the next 3 weeks. Try to sort of go back home and see your kids and families.